Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It's Angela, the traveling crafter, live on location, traveling. So we'll see how this goes. If I touch this boom, it's gonna go down. So we'll see how this all works out. But I thought it would be fun. I have traveled to the river, through the woods, to our camper. In fact, I'll try to pop in a little video or some photos of my little space here that I've got set up. But I thought I might as well take the peace, tranquility. It's very windy out, so I won't be going outside anytime soon. But I have no husband, no animals, no children. So it's just me and my art and the beautiful view of the river. So, what are we going to do? Well, I had brought about 3 things that I thought, well, maybe I'll be able to do them and try a video, and maybe not. But either way, we're going to have some fun. So what we are going to need are our normal suspects, as I always say, glue, possibly some distress ink, some scissors. These are vintage postcards, and I didn't even look at most of them are blank, I think. And I would say, they don't have to be vintage, but most of mine are. Just maybe postcards that you don't really have an affinity for. Like these all could probably be altered. So let's go with these, because these are, yeah. And we'll put these aside, because I'm not sure that I really want to be done with those. And then, okay, I'm going to move you guys over here. This is going to be interesting. Some papers. So I just grabbed only from what I've got, because I don't have a lot. I have a little 12 by 12 thing with a few supplies that I keep here, but not really any great papers or anything. So I've got this. I've got just this little piece of lace. This was in one of my kits. I thought this was cute. This is from the book that takes time from Kara at Paper Confessions with Kara Mia. I love these, and I love this quote, coming together is a beginning, staying together is progress, working together is success, Henry Ford. This is a piece of a placemat that I got at that estate sale. This is from that book that takes time. What's this all about? Oh, and so is that. So these are the papers that we're going to use. We're going to make this real simple, but I also have a few other things that we might try as well. This is what I finished, and this is what we are aspiring to. These are just old postcards that I did. These are kind of old. Well, no, maybe not. These aren't really, because I used these tabs. I had some little tabs. This one I've had for a while, but isn't it cute? This is from a greeting card. That's why I have a few greeting cards I thought we could try too. That's just covered in Kool-Aid dyed paper, an image from a greeting card, and then this is the sentiment. May all life's sweetest joys be yours, its richest blessings too, and may fulfillment of your dreams bring happiness to you. This was actually a wedding card, but I thought it was cute, so I used it. And then this is more images. This was, the background is a reject of some paper that I printed and inked on. And then this was one image from one card, music, sheet music, and then another little image. And then this was one of those long index cards that are index tabs that I found a while back, and I just popped it on there. So we won't be making any tabs today because I don't have any with me, but that's kind of what we're aspiring to. And then I had apparently decided that these were going to be ones that we might use. So I'm just going to show you. Let's just quickly, bada bing, bada boom, cover these bad boys and call that good. Now, okay, Angela, don't touch anything. Don't mess anything up. Don't go above this line. You'll be fine. Nobody said anything about once we start gluing what's going to happen if this thing starts shaking. So hang on for the ride, friends. Hang on for the ride. So I hope you guys are all doing great. Let's see. When is this little bad boy posting? it is posting on April 3rd. So, what is going on? Well, our Give a Scrap hop is underway, so that's exciting. And I don't have my list in front of me, so I can't tell you who's up today, but check out the on April 1st, check out my video, or just put the hashtag in, hashtag Give a Scrap, and you'll find everybody's video. I do have a playlist, so I will be putting all, now this has got a little curvy edge, so I don't know what that's gonna end up being, but I'm just gonna try to cut it straight-ish. I can fix it up when I get home. So I got that going on, and tomorrow you will see the Tassel a Day collab project that I did for Jovi at Creating with Jovi. For her, she's doing a collab in April. Well, wait a minute. We want this, don't we? We want this little thing, I think. I do. Here. Let's do this. It might be a little bit easier. I don't know. But that we want to kind of keep. Okay. You can go over here. Let's see what this looks like. Well, that's pretty stinking cute. Now, what if we just put this saying over whatever old Matt's cabin in Missouri's leading historical attraction, home of the main characters, and Harold Bell writes a moral novel, The Shepherd of the Hills. Well, there you have it. You saw it here first, friends. You saw it here first. I'm a little punchy, so I am filming this on a Friday, and we have a birthday party to go to. Dave is at the office in Omaha, so he dropped me off here. We left at like 5 in the morning. So I can't decide. I started to fall asleep in the car for just like, well, it felt like 10 minutes, and then he woke me up and said, hey, we're almost here. So bummer. And then I started drinking coffee, which, by the way, I think it's still in the perfect. That's perfect. In the microwave. Story of my life. How many times can I warm up? I have a little Yeti thing that I normally use, take with me everywhere, but I didn't this time. So, all right, I'm gonna call this. I do not think I'm gonna do anything else with this. I like it, just like that. Those adorable little penguins. All right, done. Let's do another one. This one, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Thatch Cottage, Stocks and Pillory, Pioneer Village. Well, you need to go. That's just sad. All right, let's try this. We'll just put that on there. Like I said, I don't have a lot of, what am I doing? I told you I was punchy. I don't have a lot of supplies, so this is going to be pretty basic, but I just wanted you to get the idea of what I've used some of these not so pretty postcards for. So a lot of times, Carol and I will bring vintage postcards. Some are really unique and awesome and antique, and you wouldn't dare cover them, right? And then other ones, they just aren't that great, like the one I just showed you. So if you can pick them up at our live sale or out and about when you're foraging for art supplies and vintage ephemera, do it. I'd say do it, because they're great. All right, now I do want to, I think on this one, I'm gonna round the corners. And I just so happen to have a corner rounder. I don't know, have I ever used this? I bought it specifically for my travel bag. Whoa. I try to keep everything neat and tidy here. I'm working on a desk that's, I don't know. Well, it's enough for a table, or for 2 chairs, 3 feet, maybe 3 feet long. or so-ish. So there isn't a lot of space. All right. This little ink pad and dauber are way better than the one I have at home. I need to change the pad on my dauber at the one for the one at home. All right. Okay, pick up the paste, sis. There we go. Another one. And maybe we can decorate this one. We'll put it up there. Oh gosh. The pressure, you guys. My God, is this gonna... All right, let's go a little bit quicker. We can do this faster. Oh yeah, we'll use this big one. What's this of? Twilight at my old Kentucky home. Now this, guys, I think I was gonna say hot glue. I'm doubling up on this because this is really slickery and I hate this glue. I'm using all these little baby ones that I bought. I bought them when I was here, I think the last time. But they're junk. So no offense to anybody who likes the Aleene's glues. This is called Quick Dry Tacky Glue. See, I can't even get it out of here. Come on. All right, I have other stuff, which I don't like any of it any better, but you know, when you got stuff you need to use up, you may as well. This is Scotchcrete as well, but it's just kind of messy. I mean, it works fine, but it's wet glue, it's clear. Ooh, that wind. I just feel like I need a little bit of reinforcement here. Ugh, that's gross. I can't handle it. I gotta clean it off. The other end has got the brushy part on it, which I could have used. Okay, let's put it on there. That will be fun with some things decorated on it. All right, I'm gonna stop with just the boring old covering. We're gonna get to a couple of these, at least one of the greeting cards. I brought another project. I did yesterday the old book, or the 15 different ways. It only took me 25 times to count how many I actually had. 15 of the easiest book page pockets. And so I brought those with me thinking, well, I could decorate those. That would be a good thing. Well, then I went into my travel bag, and I kind of like doing that because it's like Christmas every time I open it up. Okay, there we go. Those are done. So we did these three. All we did, one single paper. You could collage on them. You could do all kinds of different things. But you've just covered them and kind of given them new life. So we've got a few more over here, should time allow. But let's work on these bad boys. Which one shall we do first? Okay. Oh, let's do this one because apparently I already had a card covered with some of my Kool-Aid dye paper. All right. So, ooh, friends. We got a bonus on this one. Hang on. Can I save that? Yeah, mostly. Hold on, let's save it. There we go. Good job, Ange. Good job. Now I just doubled my options. Perfect. Uh-oh. What's this? I don't know. All right. Done. So, well, let's just go to, gosh, I don't know though. This would be, except I'm not going to probably use this. I'm not going to make a birthday card. Let's just get real. But I might want to use that just as a journal card and cover the sentiment. All right, so let's look. Ooh, here we got that and this. All right, so this is what we've got to work with. Apparently I tore off part of it. Oh, and it's got a Proverbs, the blessing of the Lord, it maketh rich, and he addeth no sorrow with it. Well, that's cute. Gosh, I really like these like they are. I am ridiculous. And I also noticed, I thought I had like a couple pair of scissors in here, but I don't. These are the only ones I have. And sorry, you get the Angela version of fussy cutting because I hate it. I do not. I usually kiss cut, which just means kind of going loosely on the outside of whatever image is. I don't do the full-on fussy cut unless it's, like, sometimes I do it with, like, the fashion ladies from the magazines or patterns and things like that. But for the most part, you just get a little... I have a garbage up there and I did not bother. Okay, so do I have some? I thought oh, here. I brought over a few little pieces. This is not real sheet music. It's from, I don't know. It was in a pack of things. So the nice part about this, this is a paper bag that you, probably from Trader Joe's, and I keep it in my bag, and then when I'm somewhere I'm working, like here, I don't want to get this on the nice table. So this needs a whole lot more. That's for sure. Well, where's that quote? I suppose it's on the back of the note. Where are you? Oh, it's up here. I kind of like that. Let's see, should we just tear it? Garbage. And we'll tear it here. Now, I always kind of like to do more than just a couple of things on here, but we may not have a choice but to just be basic. Basic's fine too, but I don't have like any sentiments or, well, not that I would put one on there like that, but let's just stick. Yeah. Okay, hang on. I think I might have, well, something like that. All right, what do I have here? I have these stickers. I feel like maybe something will work here. Let's pull these out. But the thing I like about these is these are great journal cards because you've got the back that you can write on. They're blank, right? So that's super cute. And everything's done for you on the back, right? Oh, both of those are cute. Whoa, I just hit the... This is a sticker. All right, first of all, let's just get... I got these two pieces of paper out for a glue page. Have I used them yet? The answer would be no. Ooh, that was gross. All right. I want that kind of crooked though. Now, I need to figure out... That works. So right there. Oh my gosh, that wind. It wasn't windy when I first got here, but it sure did pick up. I don't know. I think I'm filming this on Good Friday, so... Whoa, upside down. I thought it was supposed to be a pretty nice weekend this weekend. But what do I know? I never watched the news. That's what I thought. Now, I'm going to do this. Look at me halfway in. That's one thing I should probably... These postcards really should be more of my go-to. More often than not, because I've got, dare I say, thousands. And they need to be used. Okay, so I'm just going to lay that right there for a second. I am going to put this one on there. I don't really love this layout, but we're working with what we got. Again, I kind of got a little over. It was sunny too when well, finally when the sun came up and we got here. There we go. See, something needs to go here. What can we do? I don't know. I don't really think I have, unless I cut these up, which I think that these would be better suited for something else, don't you? So let's just leave this one as it is, and we'll think about it later. All right, let's try it. How much time do we have? Do I have back? Okay, this one isn't backed. Let's do one that's already backed. Okay, so we have this one that could go with that. We'll put you up here. And then what was the one I just did that with lace? Maybe will that work? Or is it too dark? Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. And I don't really think, do I like that? Oh, that's so cute. I just think this needs bigger pop. Let's do this one, because I think this inside of here would be cute. So we're just gonna pull this apart. These were all from a scrapbook. So the backs of some of them are a little rough and rugged, but I like that because, I don't know, it's already done the work for you to be all vintage-esque, right? See what I'm talking about? I'm gonna cut this off, keep this for later, because that sentiment is not, it's not a holiday or a birthday or anything like that. Yeah, so what time in the morning is it? 9:30. So I got a long day ahead of me. I'm like, what am I gonna do to occupy my time? Well, you know that probably won't be a problem, but it just seems like so quiet. And of course I could turn the TV on if I wanted, but now what would the purpose of that be? Enjoying the solitude. Plus, I don't usually ever have the TV on. I did watch a couple of videos. I watched, Dave and I actually watched Carrie, the Paper Monkey, this morning on the way over here. He was giggling. It's a running joke because he's always like, why do you have to have her specifically, Carrie, at the highest volume possible when you listen? Oh, but he gets a kick out of her, and he always giggles along with it, so that was kind of fun. So we watched Carrie, and then I did get to watch Hazel's little haul from her second haul from her trip, so that was fun. Always a good time. And that's all I've watched. I started watching Diane Hubert, who was working on these adorable tags. But then I thought, well, I better get busy, so I'll have to go finish that up. Okay, I love that a lot. Do I want something underneath it? Well, I've got these colors of this pink. How will this look? Got a couple of colors. I'm just thinking. And what's this one? I don't know. I don't know that really makes much of a difference. I think it's almost better just to put this on like this and then later on put a sentiment or something. I think, that saying is it's too many words for this page, but we'll do this one and then we'll call it good. But just think of all the different things that you could use to embellish. You know, you got stickers and washi, and collage would be a great thing to do with postcards. Or, I mean, if you have postcards that they don't have to be necessarily vintage, maybe you have a bunch of postcards that I don't know, you've picked up from trips and you never did anything with them, or that you've received from other people, and instead of throwing them away, maybe you back both the front and the back if they're already filled in. Yeah, and see, I think something later, so I can put this in my finish it up pile at home. But let's see what we got. We did quite a bit in a very, whoa, well, she gone. All right, so we did this one. We were able to do this one, both with greeting cards. This is just a book page image. This is placemat, and then we used, no, we didn't. The other one we did was lace, and we didn't use that one. But it's ready to rock and roll when I do decide to do it. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you give it a go. A very easy traveling craft, because all you do is, I mean, you could pick up postcards right on your travels and keep those and use them for that. However, I don't know how much postcards are these days. Probably not cheap. So, at any rate, I hope that you stop back. For all of you who are new subscribers, thanks for being here. And for those returning, as always, I appreciate you very much. We will talk to you next time. Until then, remember to take time to just be. Cheers.